So basically, streaming is a good thing. Streaming is good, and that's why I felt like doing a stream. I just thought it would be a fun idea to stream, and so I did it. And good evening, everyone. I just felt like streaming today, you know? I don't know why everyone always has to make such a big deal out of it, but I just thought it would be a good idea to stream today. So for today's stream, I have prepared a rip-roaring adventure. I don't know what day it is, and I don't care. Frankly, I think the concept of days is chauvinist at best and dehumanizing at worst. To the days, specifically. I think it's time for me to stream. Anyway, so first of all, on the docket, I'm going to play Kirby's Adventure. Kirby's Adventure was released in like some year, I think, by Nintendo. I don't really remember, and it's not important because Kirby's Adventure is a game from back when they made video games. Anyway, I felt like streaming today because I thought it would be fun. I thought it would be enjoyable to me, and I figured I would like it. And also, my controller's not working. That's fine though. Because this is a transient matter. Just like consciousness, the soul, the ability of humanity to not be corrupted by evil. Small little ants scrounging around, desperate for sustenance and shelter. Those sorts of things, you understand. And the point of a stream like this is to share and embrace the unknown and the unknowable aspects of reality, like my controller not working. And like my soul not working. And like the controller of this soul not working. Those sorts of things. I'm going to disconnect my controller. Hopefully it will work its shit out eventually. Okay. It's connected again. And also, the video game controller is connected. But it's not working. But this is the nature of these matters. My computer tells me I have a driver error, as does my body. I find this frankly ridiculous. Driving is something that requires not the least bit of effort. It disgusts me that I would even be imagined to have this kind of concern in my mind and heart. It disgusts me. So anyway, how about the video games or whatever? Did you hear about politics? Did you hear about baseball? What about baseball? I haven't really been paying attention to baseball. But I don't know, sometimes the time comes to do so. Such as when the soul is not connecting properly. It's a poor time. Anyway. Society is illusionary to begin with. This is the first precept one must understand. Is the inherently illusionary nature of the social fabric and of the soul in and of itself. One must understand these things, and these things must be understood with a capital U, not just a lowercase one. Don't act pathetic. acting pathetic is a good way to get yourself killed. Just as a recommendation from a friend, a partner, a demon, those sorts of things. So then, let's see if we can finesse something now. Well then. Someone's being very unpleasant. And I don't fully understand why. I'm deactivating Bluetooth. I'm reactivating Bluetooth. I'm deactivating the heart and reactivating the heart. There's unknowable things beyond reality. That which must be learned before it is understood. Do you understand what I mean? I know I'm talking a bunch of random and weird bullshit, but let's just look past that for a moment to understand what I truly, and I say this with a capital M, what I truly mean. And what it means when society allows these sorts of things. There we go. I think it's connected for real now. Let's find out, shall we? All we have to do is play Kirby's Adventure for our normal stream. See? That wasn't so hard. Things aren't so hard as long as you simply acknowledge the truth of the matter. And the truth of the matter is that Kirby, well, let's just say, Kirby's had a bit of a hard life and a bit of a rough transition to 3D. And a bit of a rough transition in general. But hey, who can't relate to that, am I right? Right? Please. Sorry, I didn't say anything. Oh hey, I think a dog showed up. I too am excited to watch a completely normal stream from my favorite streamer, Lextra. Thank you for the compliment. Do you ever think about the conundrum of the Bronto Burt trapped in stasis? You see him down there, and he waits for approval, and he can't escape that small hole that he's dug for himself. And the reason that he can't escape, the true reason, is that he understands the reality of his situation. It seems as if the true reason is that he doesn't understand. That he wants to escape, but that he simply doesn't know how to. But it's more that he understands what needs to happen, and what needs to happen is him staying right the hell fucking where he is. And I don't know, I suppose it's a metaphor for something important about society, or about dreams, I think. It's something important to remember about society, because when you're playing as Kirby, you don't get the luxury of remembering things that ought not be remembered. You get the luxury of being a UFO. Which is a relatable feeling. We've all felt alien in the world. We've all felt alien in this world of things, this world of knowledge and imaginings. Have we not? Sorry to get too wrapped up in my own mind. You don't come here for that. You come here to watch me play Kirby's Adventure for the Nintendo Jaguar. And that is exactly what I intend to do. Watch him, swollen on his own produce. Witness him. Witness him. There's no longer any escape for one such as him. It's only as how it is right. Anyway, what was I talking about? I think I was talking about politics. I don't really remember. I like this song from Vegetable Valley and Kirby's Dream Land for the Nintendo 64. It was pretty cool, I think. You don't see this every day. You know? There's no escape from the world. I wanted to escape, but I just can't. I can't escape the world. I wish I could. The Poppy brother rejects its fate. This places them in line with the way of the beast. The way that can only be understood that way. That which is ghastly and evil to the world. Anyway, so did you hear about, like, I don't know, they made like a new Hollow Knight game, and that was pretty good. It was pretty tricky, though. It definitely took me a few tries to get through some of the game's toughest challenges. It sort of reminds me of, no, never mind. Did you know in Kirby's Adventure, the Poppy brother, he doesn't even give you bomb. Instead, he gives you crash, because they didn't have bomb back then. This wasn't a society in which bombs were conceivable. You couldn't even get anything from a single Poppy brother. You can't get shit these days. I want to go back to the old days when video games were fucking good instead of being bad, like this one is. Like, I fucking... This new fucking Hollow Knight game, right? Like, you go to the store and you buy it, and you think it's gonna be like a new game featuring Hornet from Hollow Knight, right? And that's what you think is gonna happen. But then it turns out that it's just like an old dirty sock. And like, what the fuck? You know? I paid good money for Hollow Knight 2. I think that was what it was called. Like, the least that they could do is give me a game where you play as like a knight that's like hollow or something. This is my politics opinion. Anyway. Oh yeah. I remember now. I was thinking about demons. What was I talking about? Oh, right, Sync Dog. Right. I was talking about Sync Dog, I think. Yeah. Thank you for reminding me, dog. How's your, I have no idea how I survived there. How's your bounty hunting going, by the way? I'm meaning to ask you about that. Society's really degenerated a lot since my childhood. I remember back in the day, you used to be able to get, like, candy at the store. You can't fucking do that anymore. I'm sorry to hear that, dog. But, you know what they say? Just keep trying. Eventually, they'll let their guard down. And then, you'll be able to succeed. And then there will be nothing left for them to resist you with. Oh god, do not get me started about banana pudding. You know, I went down to the store the other day, and I tried to get, like, a good old bowl of banana pudding. You know, like you'd expect to find at the store, right? And you know what they told me? They told me, no, ma'am. No, sir. We've got no banana pudding, which, besides the blatant misgendering, was just a really shitty thing to do. I think it's because it's considered too friendly these days, banana pudding. I think it's because people typically consider it too friendly. Which is a shame, but, I mean, what are you gonna do, I guess? What is there to be done about it? What, are you gonna scream, beg for help, cry? Exactly. Crying is for friendly people. We don't do that here, okay? It's not that hard to understand this sort of thing. What are you gonna do? Shit yourself? No. No, what you're gonna do is you're gonna go to work, you're gonna get a stable job, then you're gonna go to work, and then you're gonna get a stable job, and then you're gonna go to work, and then you're gonna get a stable job, and you're gonna be like Frosty here, Frosty the Walrus, who has the job of making some ice blocks or something. He does more for fucking society than anyone else, and no one pays him shit, which is good. And what was my thoughts about politics these days? I can never seem to keep an eye on this. Like, it's mostly a matter of things being too friendly these days, I think. I think that's mainly the issue. Like, it's like, I mean, it's just like, I guess you can't get mixed in this game. That's weird. That's the main weird thing that's happening right now. I just, like... Hello, Meta Knight. I don't know, you know, like, fucking... They just say that everything's too friendly these days. Like, what the fuck are they even talking about, right? Banana pudding? Are you serious? But you can't even get banana pudding these days anymore. I mean, like, they just got rid of it. It's basically canceled. I think it's just way too friendly, largely. I think that's kind of the main reason. Like, you just don't get to do anything these days. You don't get to think. You don't get to decide. All that's left is fucking, you know, freezing trees, freezing children. What the fuck is left of society? What's left of society? That's what I want to know. And no one's interested in telling me. Kirby's certainly not gonna fucking tell me. He's not gonna tell me. He's just had a bad day. He's like this close to becoming the Joker. And this close. I'm sorry, what were we talking about? Oh, I think it was right. There's like a energy drink here. It's sort of like the cool taste of 5 Gum. Yeah, this stream is sponsored by 5 Gum. Now don't worry about it. It's sponsored by other things too, but I can't tell you about those things. So just please mostly focus on the fact that it's sponsored by 5 Gum and ignore the other thing I said because it's not even a thing that I really said. If you try to inhale the Scarfy from Kirby, then instead of inhaling it, you'll get a spicy surprise. Did you know that? I once learned that. I was no better for the experience. Also, my favorite enemy from Kirby's Adventure is probably the, like, too fast Waddle Dee. They used to just have, like, a Waddle Dee that was, like, too fast for some reason. But then they got rid of it. It's like, it was weird, right? Like, I think they just consider it too friendly. Which, you know, what are you gonna do, right? What is there to do in the world? Make sure to catch the eggs. Try to eat the eggs, but not bombs. You can't eat the bombs. Okay, Kirby. Alright. I'll play your little game. I fucking, you know... Like, Kirby fucking just goes around doing shit like this, and he expects us, the good people of the public, to respect him? I have to hurt people. Did I say something? Don't worry about it, by the way. Just like wanted to get my bases covered. Huh? What, entities? What are you talking about, man? Is that like a word? I don't think that's a word. I just wish that people would stop making up new words. It's getting kind of tiresome. Entity's not even a real thing. If these entities are supposedly so real, point me to them. Show me a notarized court document or something. It's the least you could do. You know? Anyway. How long has this been going? Like that, I see. You need to go get crane fever. Crane... fever? Fever? That reminds me of something. Anyway, make sure to get the big Kirby. The big Kirby is worth more points. And if you get enough points, then you can apply for a loan. And if you apply for a loan, there's a 37.8% chance that you'll be accepted for a loan. Which is the first step in order to get your, like, overall, like, high credit employment rating. To improve your social credit and really improve your life. I can't overstate how important that is. See? It's not that hard. Anyway, how's everyone else been doing? How's everyone else been doing in the audience? What's up, chat? You know the chat? You remember chat? Acknowledge me, chat, please. I kind of need you to. So if you could just make my life easier. But no, I mean you wouldn't do that, would you? That would be, well, it would be too friendly for sure. What? Marin, I don't really understand what you're saying. Sorry. Dog. I don't really understand what you're saying. It's still true. I don't really get it. Stop talking. What's happening? Shit. Anyway, good morning, everyone. What's up? Right? People still say what's up, right? I don't know. I'm not 30 yet. But, like, I will be probably in a few years. So, like, I mean, I guess the thing you have to acknowledge at a certain point is that you're going to be 30 in, like, a few years. And once you're 30, then you're, like, fucking 30, you know? And that's coming for me. That's going to happen for me in a few years or something. However many years are left, I forget. And, like, I don't know. It's intense. Anyway, what were we talking about? I don't know. Life and death? Life and death? No, that's not right. Oh, well, whatever. It was probably something important that I don't care about. I make a general career out of not caring about important things and caring about unimportant things. Meta Knight's so scary. Oh no. Watch out. Don't let his Mace Knights get you. This game's got too many fucking ambushes in it, you know what? I'm gonna say it. Too many ambushes. It's like every fucking corner you turn around. Every time you go around a corner, there's just another ambush. Like, oh, fucking Meta Knight has entered the chat. Like, okay, no one asked you. You're not even a real knight. Get real. Get real. God, there was a great joke I could have done where I could have just, like, not interacted with the goal game every time and acted as if I sort of didn't understand how the goal game worked. That would have been a funny bit, but, like, you know, just to be clear, I'm being extremely neutral and accurate about everything I'm doing right now, so just don't take what I just said like a stupid fucking dumbass and shouldn't have said as evidence of anything to the contrary, because it's not evidence of anything to the contrary. Anyway, what about politics? Normal. Is Kirby normal? I suppose to some people he's more normal than not. I distrust the framework inherently, but, well, he's just Kirby. He doesn't know about frameworks. All he knows about is cold, hard cash. And you gotta respect that legally. You wouldn't want to look bad, would you? You gotta respect that. You gotta respect that. You just kind of have to respect that. You better fucking respect that. You would better fucking respect that. This is like my favorite game in the world. I mostly like it because I'm really good at it. Look, regardless of what Mr. TikTok or whatever the hell his name was has done for you, has done to you, has done with you, regardless of whatever the hell that man has done, you gotta respect him for being a family man. Did he stab you? Oh, you told me the stream chat thing is misaligned? Huh. That's weird. I could have sworn I got rid of it. Unless... I see what happened here. Saucy, saucy child. Okay, let's see here. Properties. Properties, right? Yeah, yeah. No, it all went back. Yeah, I just gotta do that. That'll fix it. Apologies for that. My responses have probably made little sense up until now. Now it all makes sense, though. Anyone can see that it makes perfect sense. Mr. TikTok or whatever can do whatever he wants to you as long as he's nice about it, and you have to calm yourself about how sad it is when you kill him. I didn't say anything. Now we're enlightened. You're so right. Is there like room for like a joke about this guy being the social media platform TikTok? Well, everything is too friendly these days is one way of looking at it. And I think that that's entirely fair. Because, like, I mean, I don't know, like, haven't you noticed how fucking friendly it all is these days? Like, look at Kirby. That is a maximally friendly idiot. And that is a perfect example of what you shouldn't do. I think after this you go outside or something. Yeah, there you go. This game was from my childhood, and it's my favorite game ever made. And it was from my childhood. They don't make games like they used to. Kirby's Adventure, now that was a real friendly game. But like nowadays, you just can't like make... Well, it's not a problem of things being too friendly. That's like what they want you to think, I think. I think they actually, everything's not friendly enough. But like they're trying to get rid of stuff being friendly, like banana pudding. Like, did you know you can't even like get banana pudding these days because of how friendly it supposedly is? They didn't even do any studies. Like, can we just get real for a second here? Can we just steal a joke from? Can we just steal a joke from my girlfriend here and get real? Can we? Swear to God. Well, I guess I can't swear anymore. I mean, that's too friendly these days, isn't it? Supposedly. I've gotta, like, wonder to God now. I've gotta imagine to God. I've gotta dream towards God. These days. Because fucking swearing, fucking goddamn motherfucking shit-licking type of swearing, that's too friendly these days. Like, I get so sick of it. What was that? What'd you just do to me there, Kirby? I have to get to the end of this level. It's not working. I'm stuck. I can't. How do I? I'm stuck. I'm stuck. How do I get out? How do I get out? I'm completely stuck now. There's no escape. How do I get out of this? The thing that's happening on screen right now. How do I get out of it? I'm stuck. I'm stuck. How do I? How do I? Oh, I get it. I've got to go left. I'm stuck. God damn it. There's no way out of this. What do they expect me to do? Wait. How was I supposed to think of that? Fuck off. But all the people in the chat going like fucking, oh, maybe you should try jumping, like, you should take a break. Shut up. Shut up. Shut the fuck up. Eat shit. Eat a lot of shit. I can't believe it. Well, that just goes to show you. That's what happens when you try to act even a little bit friendly these fucking days. Wait, hold on. Right, I think I need to jump over that. Anyway, like... Okay, look, consider this possibility. You're going to church. And you go to testify. And then the government comes into the church, and what do they say? They say, sorry, no testifications allowed. You'll have to do your religious ceremony in a testification-free environment. You'll have to do your stream in a testimony-free environment. You can do it, to be clear. Just don't. They just take it away from you. They just take life and freedom away from you. When you in your worship of God Almighty, now you have to not testify. And some say, testification is a sin against God. What? Okay, I'm not really... I didn't know that... Well, okay, this is probably intentional. You just have to do it like this. Okay, this makes sense. Oh, I get it. Damn it, I wanted to eat that crush guy and then spit them out. Now all that's left is science. Fun fact, if you enter that moon, you can actually get a secret. I'm not going to, however. Yeah, who knew that like backdrop was actually cool? I never even played this game before. It's like my favorite game. I've never even played it. That's how good it is. Remember Great Garden from Kirby's Air Ride? That was a good game. Back then, they knew how to make a game. These days, they don't know how to make a game. They tell you they do, but that's because they don't know what they don't know, what they don't know, what they don't know, what they don't know, what they don't know. No, don't understand? It's easy. Just think about the dumbest old thing you've ever had heard. And it's sort of like that. And it's also stupid as well. Wait. Fuck, I know this guy. I'm realizing that I know this guy. This is like gym friendly, isn't it? Shit. Oh, that just confirms it. Shit. Anyway, you can inhale this butt in order to get the butt power. But you can't actually use that power. Yeah. He has roller skates. He's like John friendly. He's like the most friendly guy they ever did have. Wait, excuse me? I thought I was playing Kirby's Adventure, not Kirby and the Rainbow Curse for the Nintendo DS. Could you get real with me for 12 minutes, maybe? Well, that's just what happens, you know? You try to beat a guy to death with a parasol, and what do you get? Oh, I hear that Lexi. She beat a man to death with a parasol. Everyone's too fucking sensitive these days. That's what I always like to say. Is that these days, to me, it feels like everyone's just kind of too sensitive. Like Kirby can't even say words into his mic because they get upset about words, you know? They can't even tolerate words. All they think about is their fucking cell phones and shit. What about politics? What was happening with that again? I feel like I keep saying that and then kind of trailing off in a vaguely menacing way, but that's not something I should be doing. Not anymore. There you go. And well, with the demolition of the source of the anti-friendly backlash, I think that the game's pretty much over as far as I'm concerned. They have like a bunch of other stuff that happens after this or whatever, but none of it matters. Anyway, I'm gonna go play Mario Adventure 3. It's a game they made. I forget when they made this one. I think it was like in one of the years that ended in 9 or something. But I don't really remember, and it's not important. But it's like that game that they made back in the day. You remember this one? Mario Adventure 3? It was a game that they made like for, I think they made it for charity or something. Or maybe they made it, maybe that was a different Worlds. Oh shit, that was a different world. Fuck. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. fuck, I'm so sorry. Remember the bees? Bees. What do they expect me to do, you know? I can't just see bees frolicking and prancing about the place and let that go unpunished. You know what they say, no good bee goes unpunished, right? Don't they say that? They'd better fucking say that. You know what's weird? Is that in another world I played this game, and you could go down there and get that, but now it's not there anymore. Too friendly, perhaps? I don't know. I don't even know what friendly means anymore. I think the liberals have pretty much diluted any meaning that that term once had. All of this money is like money that's being printed by, I don't know. I haven't checked anything political related in the past 7. So like, I don't know. I assume they're like probably printing too much money, and it's gonna be like the fucking that thing in Germany. You know. There's only really been like one thing that happened in Germany, so I think I can. I think I can pretty much not disambiguate, and it should be fine. Frankly, I think I deserve to not disambiguate. Also, it's weird that they did it like that. That's weird. Oh shit, is that Minecraft Gamer 69 in the chat? Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy shit. I've been meaning to pay my tithes. Hey, do you accept blood Venmo? Good. 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 Oh god. Oh god, good. Good. Thank God that's what's happening right now with the blood or whatever. I was worried. I was scared. Oh, it's like when it's nighttime, it maybe stops. It's weird like that. That's definitely too friendly. That's so weird. The chat still doesn't? It still doesn't. Yeah, I fixed it earlier. Unless it just like undid that. It would be fucked up. Imagine if something just went away. I don't want to imagine that world. Also, it seems to still have the scroll bar on screen. Unbelievable. Okay, let's fix that, I guess. It will just take a quick hop and skip. I don't know, some skips are related. No, it's being very stubborn. It's being very stubborn about not displaying the chat correctly. I don't know why. You'd think it wouldn't be that hard, but, well. Yeah, by the way, this is Mario Adventure 3. It's like a game I think they made at some point. What is doing that? Yeah, I think they like. Oh, is it fixed? It doesn't seem to be fixed. At least not from my perspective. Not anymore. Uh, it's fixed from your perspective in your world. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, the welcome to live chat really does mess with it. This used to be much more functional back in the old days. These days, functional chat's just been overruled. I hear it's considered too friendly these days by many sources. Um, so ultimately, there's just no point in it, you know. It's not as if you can't just see the live chat on the side of the page anyway, probably. I'll just like remove the chat and replace it with like let's see here. Um we gotta create a new image and like I don't know. Just replace it with like uh an appropriate picture. Is there such a thing? Is there such a thing? I don't know if there's ever been an appropriate picture in life or death. Yeah, sure. That's fine. We'll just replace it with this picture of a ghost. Yeah, that's probably good. That works, I think. That that's just beautiful. That's just beautiful. Oh, hold on. I know everything, but for the time being, I have to know some other things. I do know that the ghost is overlapping everything. That was part of one of my jokes where I pretend that nothing is wrong, or whatever sort of thing like that. Hmm. No, that's no good. I don't need to do it like this. What am I doing? What am I even doing? Just put it under everything. Well, except for that. And then this goes up here, and okay, well that I'm starting to see the issue. Well, no, that's fine. Just put the no, no. You see that? Ah, yeah, yeah. Tisk tisk. You got to be careful with these things. You might get just what you asked for. Also, yeah, that's fine. Don't worry about it. Things are far too evil to accept substitutions at this stage. Um. There's no... No, he's not quite my vision yet. Just a little more, though. He'll get there. There you go. He's at home now. He has a small home in the stream. I don't care about chat anymore. There's nothing to care about. Anyway, what was I doing? Probably something redundant. He has a home now. Isn't that so lovely? It just makes you love him, doesn't it? Yay. I don't even remember what I was saying about like love or whatever. The hype train. That brings memories back. Memories of ancient old days. I used to live a life, you know. I used to have a soul. But souls have long been declared sort of out of fashion, out of the vogue, out of the zeitgeist, too friendly, that sort of thing. So at the end of the day, there's just no hope left. Anyway, we're having such a fun time today. Look at us playing Mario Adventure 3. I think they released this one in a year ending in 9. Huh? Oh, sorry, I forgot what we were talking about. The demons, they did things to my mind and brain. I just kind of keep, you know, vaguely forgetting what I was talking about or saying, and I figure it's probably fine. I assume it's fine. If it wasn't fine, I would be upset, but I'm not upset, so it's fine. It's like, you remember the one in, okay. In Pop Team Epic, they went all like, I am upset. And that was like my favorite part of that show. Because it takes a strong, uncompromising, and very charismatic individual to admit, hey, I'm upset, and I'm not gonna take it anymore. And what's more, I don't have to take it anymore. Not anymore. It takes a big man or other person to say something like that. And I don't know. The secret anti-capitalist messages of Pop Team Epic, featuring, I don't know, whatever. Just this is the part where you would just sort of insert a YouTuber that you don't like in there. To be clear, you'd be like that. I think they made this one, like this one. This was one of the games that they made. I don't remember who they were, but I assume it was Mario who did it. He's usually involved in these sorts of things. It's just like, you know, you see this kind of thing, it's like, yeah, this is totally the sort of shit the Mario would get himself his grubby little mitts on. Like, of course, you know. Isn't that just classic the Mario? You know what they say, never trust a Koopa or a Goomba or any of an assortment of other people. What was that? I was talking about politics, right. I remember now. Politics. Society. A society in change. That's what I called my politics term paper when I went to Politics U in order to study politics. I swear. They just make games too hard these days. Politics. Like, the other day I was playing this game. I think it was called Kirby's Adventure or something. I can't remember. Most things, really. But, like, I was playing this game. It was called Kirby's Adventure. And, like, Kirby wasn't even in it. There was just, like, a demon there. And he was, like, pink and round and made of demons. But, like, the game's called fucking Kirby's Adventure, not some demon's adventure. You know? What? Wait, are you telling me that Kirby's sort of like a demon, almost like a Lovecraftian sort of creature? What the fuck? Dude, that's so sick. Dude, that's so badass. Dude, that's so crazy. Dude, that's sick. Dude, that is sick. That is sick. That's sick. That's insane. You know? Like, dude, like, what? That's insane. Like, that's insane. Like, whoa, you know? Like, whoa, 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 like, whoa. Holy shit. Like, whoa, like, whoa, like, whoa. Like, whoa. Here you can use coins to buy items, like in Mario. This is like a new mechanic they introduced. I don't know why they didn't bring it back in, like, Mario World. They really should have. It was a good mechanic. Let's get the ice flower fox leaf. Yeah, let's get the fox leaf. And now you have to go to Freezy Frostbite Fjord. Like, I don't know, what do they take me for? Some kind of imbecile? No. That's fun. That's a fun mechanic, you know? I'm really happy I've been introduced to that mechanic now. I've never seen it before. Where are you, Koopa? No Koopas to be found here. Where did you go, Koopa? Yeah, he was like a ninja. They didn't bring back Ninja Mario in Mario fucking World, and I don't get it. I thought it was a good mechanic, but like you know, it's just fucking too friendly now, I guess. Fucking hell, you know? That's probably what they say about it, I think. That's like what they would say about it. Ah, shit, I'm stuck again. There's just no way past this thing. What do they expect me to do? Ah, holy shit. I'm stuck. Oh no, I'm stuck. Fuck. I can't believe this. I'm sort of disgusted and stuff. Pirates are ninjas rivals. They lived in the same houses and they did the same crimes together. The cherries? Well, I mean, they're just coming back from, like, Mario 2, I think. So, like, okay. Look. I don't honestly know what the cherries do, though. Like, I think they're just back from Mario 2, but, like, they might be like a warding spell against demons and other kinds of evil influence. It's kind of hard to say, though. I don't know. Don't ask me about this shit. I just work here. I'm just Trinidad, so this place is Tobago. Stuck. Wait, I guess I could just like... Holy shit. I think that what they do is probably a matter of like perception and some other stuff. I don't know. They're really more of a metaphorical hazard than a literal one. I think they like, for the genuine answer that's not annoying, I think they just like do, I don't know, like I think they give you something. They fucking, I think you can use them as currency or something. I was actually Kitsune and Mario, I think. I don't know. You can't try and make sense out of the completely unsensible. There's some things that are just completely unsensible. Anti-sensical is another term for it. Those are things that you can't make sense of and shouldn't try to. I used to know a man by the name of Philip. He was like... He was like, yeah, Philip. Wait, what did I have to say about Prince Philip? I forget. That wasn't very helpful, I'll be honest with you. Like, just cards on the table? Pretty unhelpful. Oh god. Mario's like, I don't know, he's like gay or something. Oh, the Freezies, oh. The Freezies create ice on the water. Hold on, I've solved the puzzle now. By myself and with no help. Yeah, check this shit out. Watch. I don't know why they didn't bring any of this shit back in Mario World. It's complete horse shit. They freaking should have. Like, the Freezies, they freeze the water and you can walk on it. Like, fucking in Mario World, they just had bonsai bills. Like, what the fuck? We just lost so much in the transition to 3D. And I'm sick of pretending like it's normal. It's not normal. It's evil and stuff. We just lost so much in the transition to 3D. You know, there used to be an oxygen meter so that you can be kind of like presented with oxygen as a mechanic regularly. Like, whatever happened to that shit? You know? When are they gonna bring that back, huh? Huh? Trust me, they're already working on it in the lab at Nintendo, but like, they haven't been able to replicate the magic that they made when they made Mario 7 for the NES. So anyway, I think the next time that they decide to make Mario 7 for the NES, they should take some lessons from Mario's Adventure. Because, like, he really got it right in his adventure. Also, I think that they should make cars illegal. They used to have magic. Look. They used to have magic, and now they don't. And now everything's worse. They used to have magic in the world. They used to have magic. The motherfucking world used to have some magic in it. Yeah. The Nintendo tagline goes something like, trust the magic, trust the process, trust the process, trust the fucking process, trust the 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 process, okay? Trust the process, okay? You see that? That was the process. That was the process, okay? Not the process by which I was possessed by demons and spirits, okay? It wasn't that process, okay? It wasn't that. Stop fucking insisting that it was that. Stop worming your way in and insisting that it was that. It wasn't, okay? You know? Just trust the process, okay? It wasn't the process by which everything became evil. It wasn't. Okay, what the hell am I supposed to do with this? I guess I'll just jump for it. That's no good. Look. See, this is a little case of what I like to call selective memory. It used to seem like Mario existed, but now, only now do we actually see the truth. Mario? Fuck. There was never any such concept. Mario is a figment of the collective imagination, and this is what happens when the collective imagination rots. Get over here. Get over here, Freezy. Yeah, that's right. That's right. You know what's what. You know what's what. You know what's what. So how about that, Mets? Rhythm? I bet you don't even remember the Mets. I bet you don't even remember the Mets. I bet you don't even remember the Mets. I bet you don't even remember about them. People used to learn about the Mets in the history classes. People used to. But you can't learn about it anymore. It's considered too friendly. Just like everything else that's any good. Let me tell you something. The Mets. The Metropolitan Museums of Art. I don't trust them for a fucking second. For even one single second. I think they're full of shit. I think the Metropolitan Museums of Art are collectively each full of shit, individually and as a general organizational tagline and group. Because the thing is, art these days is like... I mean, there's no words, are there? But alas, the world of men can never again be that of the world of light that was once dreamed of. And this is forever a world of compromises. Anyway, like, yeah. I think it's because the art... I mean, you can't even have Roscoe anymore. They won't let you have Roscoe anymore. It's considered too friendly. Like a basic ass Rothko is just considered too friendly these days. It's all been replaced with what? Regular things? Come on. We all know better than to trust that. It's all gone unfriendly. They don't even let things be friendly anymore. Now, instead of being friendly, things have to be evil. It's all oh, I want to be evil. I want to go crazy. I want to go insane. I want to go crazy and insane. I want to go insane and crazy. I want to go insane. I want to go crazy. I want to go insane. It's all like I want to go insane and also crazy these days. But, like, only some of us are able to acknowledge the truth. That to go insane is to become your own destruction. I think Mario is being a bit too stealthy right now, if you know what I'm saying. If you know what I'm saying. They never brought back the goal mechanics where you have to destroy the evil mushroom to do it. Personally, I think they should. Oh shit, it's festive! It's like the holidays. Yay! I love celebrating holidays. And I always try to do so with, like, maximal appropriateness. Like, look at all this beautiful Thanksgiving stuff on screen. Oh, yeah. Yeah, they never brought this back. Piss off, okay? You know? I won't have you attempting to help me. I can help myself with everything, thank you very much. And to be clear, when I say thank you very much, what I actually mean is fuck you, and I hope that you die. Lakitu guy. God, the moment that they made it to where, like, you can just do it like that, you can just hit the blocks like that. No, that's when it became way not enough friendly enough. Are you not entertained? It's like a thing I like to say sometimes because of society. I don't really understand what's happening here. I'm gonna be honest. Like, partial as I may be to kind of strange and inscrutable occurrences, I don't know what's going on. I think I might just be soft locked. So like that's kind of weird, right? Well, I got my power-ups back, so that's good. Anyway, that prick's not gonna soft lock me again. I won't let that happen. Sorry, I'm not saying anything. I just think that sometimes there are things more terrifying than saying anything. You gotta get going. Oh, it's lovely seeing. This isn't stream. This is something I like to call a bit of a way of life, really. It's really a way of life concern to me. As far as it goes, like for me, I won't take such insults lying up. No. You think this is all that there is? You think this is just a society where you can just be a society and you can society and you can society and you can society and you can swoosh and you can swoosh and you can swoosh? Nah. So anyway, how about politics? You know? I've been trying to ask myself that every minute for the past little while. Because I think about it sometimes or whatever. And especially or whatever. I guess this guy still damages you? Bizarro. Sorry, that's just my new word for when things are weird. Okay, look. What you gotta realize is that nothing's bizarro anymore. Everything's either weird or ward. Ideally, both. I have a special event planned to help prepare for this and explain this and prepare for this. And prepare for this, right? I have a special event planned. First of all, though, roll the transitions. Roll them. There you go. And then, now we have to do the most important game that's ever been made. Oh, no, not that one. The most important game that's ever been made. It's Donkey Kong. Remember Donkey Kong? I like playing Game B in Donkey Kong. It makes me a better person than most. No. The thing you need to realize about Donkey Kong is that it's actually an evil franchise and it's made of horrible things. What day is it? Can someone, like, God, can someone fucking tell me what day it is? Like, please? I am really scared and broadly quite confused. Like, I think this is the sort of thing I'm supposed to know, but, like, I'm society. They can't come to me for information about, like, what it is. I am society. Okay? And I just felt like doing a stream today, you know? That's all I wanted to do. I just wanted to do a stream today. That's all I wanted. That's what I felt like doing with my society. This is the plight of the working woman. Okay? I'm just getting that on the table. We can all see it. And just, look, can we just appreciate that what it means to be human has changed so much in the past 13 years. Modern man is utterly unrecognizable relative to his non-modern counterpart. Modern man. Modern man. Modern man. Modern man. Modern society. And also modern man. Just, you can feel the energy denting the air. It's suffocating, isn't it? Everyone's watching and desperately trying to find out, is it happening? And to that I mostly ask questions like, what is happening? And why? Oh God. Oh dear Lord. Oh God, why? Oh God, why? Why? Why is it like this? What sort of world did we sign up for here? We don't even get to play the fucking pie level. What the hell is the point? You know? What are we doing? I think I know what the point is, though. The point is to keep us locked in. Like that ghost Kirby over there. Like the jack-o'-lanterns. Like society. It keeps us locked in. It keeps us locked out. In many ways, it's the real ghost that haunts the dreams of pop star or whatever. Shit. Watch out. Huh. Maybe player 2 shouldn't have been such a stupid piece of shit, right? Am I 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 right? There are few things I need more than knowing that I'm right in this particular bizarro world way. You get halfway up, right? You get halfway up, and then Donkey Kong just invents a new barrel to throw at you, and it's like life. It's like capitalism when you think about it. It's like capitalism, sort of, when you think about it. When you think about it, it's a lot like capitalism when you really think about it. When you really think about it. But that's the bargain that I've made with my soul. We all make our little decisions in life. Sometimes we choose the life of evil. Then, when it comes down to it, there's no one left to blame but yourself. And our fucking idiot. Look at them. Won't even move. They won't even move. I think they deserve their fate. Okay? So. Oh well. Donkey Kong wasn't even real to begin with. He's just a stupid monkey. It's a metaphor. It's a way of projecting insecurity. Onto the world. I just wanted to do a fun stream. That's all I wanted. I thought it would be funny or interesting. Maybe even quirky. Maybe even quirky is a good word for it, because it's not any of those things, and yet it is. It's an enigma that will stress test our world for many generations to come. Believe in the darkness. Trust the darkness with your life. And in exchange, the darkness will believe in you. That's the moral of today's story. Okay? Take it home with you. Hold it nice and tight. Hold it nice and tightly. And take it with you. 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 Take it with you. You think there's going to be a payoff? You think there's going to be a punchline to all this? Is that what you think? Oh, you are sorely... Oh, shit, is that a skeleton? Oh, fuck! Fuck, it's the skeleton! Shit! Oh no, the skeleton is here! Don't be ridiculous. The real enemy was capitalism all along, and it was the fear that was inside the hearts of men, the fear that keeps us away from each other. That was the real enemy all along. That's the end. I don't have anything to plug. I don't really post online much anymore. But if you like this, then I guess stick around next time. And make sure to play Kirby Mass Attack for the Nintendo DS for a spooky surprise. Da 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 da.